What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Whiskey Talk with Three Dudes. Welcome.
85.
That's right, 85.
It's another hot Friday.
It is.
Last week was hot. This week is hot. And in fact, this week, all of us are not wearing pants today.
Well, actually, no, I'm wearing pants.
Oh, you're wearing pants today?
Yeah.
Dang it, there.
I didn't get the email.
You didn't get the memo?
Oh, bruh.
Yeah.
Well, with this heat, it feels nice.
Yeah. No, I didn't wear pants last week, but this week I wore pants.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so.
No
Dude,
pants
it's
party.
hot. I'm surprised you're wearing pants. It's hot as heck.
Yeah.
Just used to it.
Used to the hot. Well, I mean, you were out. Yeah, that's true.
Couldn't wear shorts over there. So.
Well, this door helped out a lot.
It
once
did.
we opened it.
It did.
It was,
Yeah, it did.
It was hotter.
It made a big difference.
And then I put the whiskey we're drinking today in the freezer for a bit.
That worked too.
So it's not that warm. So today, my buddy Edwin is joining us today. Edwin, hello,
How's
sir.
it going, guys?
Thank
going
you
on?
for
I'm
joining
Ed
us.
from Ed's Toyorama,
Yes, he is. Ed from Ed's Toyorama.
and
So-
I'm Edgar's supervisor.
He was
Oh,
5 years ago.
Still.
Get over it, bro.
Yeah.
Get over it. On his way now. Yeah, you did. You did have your own toy store.
Yeah.
That's right. We'll talk about that. But let's talk about Legent. So today we're drinking Legent. Let me see. So this is supposed to be a blend or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's been a while since I got it, so I don't exactly remember the whole story. I do know that it's like,
I know in the back.
it's
of the
not necessarily a Japanese whiskey blended with a bourbon. I don't think. I think it's different bourbons blended by a Japanese master distiller. I
It says in the
believe
back of the
actual
bottle,
story.
actually. Because I know I read it before.
Yeah, so it says two legendary creators behind some of the world's most revered whiskeys have come together to bring you something special. It's pretty special. It's delicious. Expertly distilled by seventh generation master distiller Fred No, and then refined by world renowned chief blender Shinji this is gonna be terrible. Shinji Fukuya, I guess.
It's Fakayo.
Yeah, I guess that would be it. Let's see. Hold on, I lost my place. Legent is a marriage of East and West. It's a celebration. It's a celebration, bitches. I doesn't say that.
Damn.
This is a celebration of the craftsmanship of Kentucky bourbon, balanced with the artistry of Japanese blending. From rich aromas of mature oak and lingering spice
I see that.
to the flavors of dried fruits pulled from wine and cherry casks. Every sip of Legent is worth savoring and sharing. How do you share a sip?
You can't. Well, you
How
can't.
do you share a sip?
Yeah.
Well,
Like
Dirk
a little
wrote this-
baby bird, maybe? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like you're like this, and the other person just takes a sip and you go,
Yeah.
like that, right?
Lady in the Tramp style.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Daniel?
Yeah. Somebody's already taking a smoke break. What's going on here?
Who's taking a
break.
smoke break?
Oh, that's Ron.
Yeah, it's already
Smoke break.
already. Shit, we just started. What's going on here?
It's really good though. I definitely get like raisin notes and that sherry cask. I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
A little spicy.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, it's spicy. Yeah.
It does have a bit of spice to it. I wouldn't say it's necessarily lingering in a bad way, but it does.
No, but it is
does kind
scary
of stick
for a
around.
while.
For
Do you get a hit of smoke?
Yes.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Smokiness is good.
In the beginning when you're drinking it.
See, I'm kind of a novice to this. I grew up drinking like black velvets.
Mm.
That was about
The
best.
plastic bottle.
Yes, exactly. The big jug.
Yeah.
So this is like beyond my
Oh,
pay scale.
when we first started, we didn't know what the hell we were talking about either.
Yeah.
I think we first tried. Was it Bullet?
Yeah.
No,
We did.
Wasn't it? Was it Bullet?
Yeah. Was it? Yeah, it was Bullet.
Oh, okay.
It was Bullet. Bullet was the first one.
Yeah, we thought that was like fancy stuff, which it's good stuff.
It's
I
alright.
like this.
We learned.
And we've had this bottle for a while too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have. Yeah, because I got it when it was just released.
It's funny because it has the international flavor.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Yeah, like from where?
Like overseas somewhere. Like it just has like an international flavor. Not
me see.
domestic.
Maybe it's
Does
the
that make sense?
maybe it's a sherry cask part.
Maybe I should have brought my passport.
You're gonna get deported.
Yeah, but it does though.
Yeah. No, it's pretty good though. I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna be drinking a whole lot.
No,
but
yeah.
it
No,
is.
I'm taking
So
my time.
last week we had
It got out of
FEW and
We did get it.
we finished it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got out of hand
Very quick.
rapidly.
Eddie got out of hand.
Yeah. No,
So Eddie, what happened afterwards?
I don't know if we want to talk about
I
that.
don't know. I want to talk about that.
No, oh,
Let me just
damn.
say that it was an awesome time.
Yeah.
Was it though?
I get.
Was it though?
Well, well, after, yeah.
So look, this is what happened. We had a few drinks with Josecito. We finished the bottle, and then Eddie was like, "Let me get the Distiller's Cut Jim Beam."
That's what it was. I couldn't remember which one it was.
Jim Beam Distiller's Cut, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And had Jim Beam, and then Eddie was like, "I'm gonna go inside. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back."
And we're like,
We know
"He's not gonna
Eddie.
come back."
We're like, he's not coming back.
All right. So Ron's asking what we're drinking. We're drinking
Legent.
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 There you go. It's a pretty cool bottle. The top, the cork part. This part is really wide, and it says Kentucky and Japan. So pretty cool.
Yeah.
Where'd you get
Good
it at?
stuff. El Cerrito.
It's one of our favorite little liquor stores.
Yeah. They always have cool new stuff coming in, and he had good stuff to say about it. So it looked interesting. So figure we'd try it out.
I like that. How much was it for a bottle?
I don't remember. I remember it wasn't overly pricey. I mean, I want to say it was probably less than $60.
That's not bad.
No,
So-
for the price point, it's really damn good.
So I've known Edwin, like we already said, like for since
5 years?
5 years now. We used to work at this wonderful company called Vonage. Well, the actual company is called 1080 something 1080 point
281.
1080. I don't know. It was like a
2.0.
sales company thing, and we used to slang Vonage. Which, if you don't know what Vonage is, it's a phone. You do need the internet for this thing, but
You connect it to the internet.
Yeah.
It was the original, one of the original voice over IPs.
Right.
Like it was I think the original one wasn't the original one Magic Jack.
yeah,
Magic
Yeah,
Jack.
that's
Magic
right.
Jack was the
Yeah.
original one,
that is the OG
and
one.
then it was Vonage. Yeah,
Imagine.
but Magic Jack was the original one.
So you could do like international calls and mainly to Mexico and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get charged.
Our bread and butter was Hispanic community. That was our bread and
Oh,
butter.
yeah.
Seniors,
see that.
Hispanics,
Yeah,
a lot of seniors.
Dude, I couldn't. I sucked at making sales there because most of the time, like to make sales, you kind of had to lie to them, and I was like, nah, I feel like a piece of shit.
yeah. Like when you have people
I couldn't do it.
like when you were talking about when you have people telling somebody that like,
You
oh, you
don't
don't
need
need
the
internet.
internet.
It's like
What the fuck? That's
that's the first thing you need.
that's the very first thing you need. You need the internet. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, this is before like I think this is even before. No, they started before Skype was a thing, really.
Yeah.
Because I mean, now you can just use Skype.
Oh, anyway, yeah.
Yeah, the Vonage was towards the later. It was already dying off.
Yeah.
Is it still around?
I don't think so.
No.
I bet you it is. It's probably around in some form or another. Let me see.
I hope
Let me look
not.
It up. Let me look it up.
Wait.
Oh, I was gonna tell you guys this liquor store, Ramirez Liquor Store in Pico Rivera. You guys ever been to that one?
No.
They have a really big selection of everything.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you're out in Ontario. I've been to Wait, what? No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Never mind.
No. Okay.
Yeah,
Scratch that.
Next episode.
they're still around.
that
They're
next
still
episode.
they're still around, by the way, and they're focusing more on like the business phone type thing, which makes sense. I mean,
It does.
lot
That
of-
side does.
a lot of companies do.
It was terrible, man. Some of the places we used to work at, like we used to always go to, like, of course, like Rio Ranch Market, indoor swamp meet, or just swamp meets in general. Sometimes we'd have a
So yeah. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
sometimes we had like a not a tent. Was it a tent?
Yeah, a pop-up tent.
Pop up tents, and sometimes we went.
One of those shade things.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
we'd
they
be
got
in
it
the
burning.
We do like the tiki at Pomona,
Yeah,
in front of this liquor store in Fontana, like next to El Super or something.
Who used to pick the locations? Would you or they would?
Somebody else, and then I got to be the manager, so I got to pick the places.
Oh, okay.
And I would always try to pick indoor instead of like in front of liquor stores, because like
yeah. You get some crazy characters in front of the liquor
Well,
store.
I'm pretty sure.
they would get us that carniceria. on
Oh
4th
yeah,
Street.
El Toro.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to buy any phone service when I'm going to go to the
Bro,
liquor store.
I know, right?
Like,
Yeah.
Meat and phones? Come on.
yeah.
We only got that place because that supervisor knew that lady or the owner of the place.
That's
They'll
right.
get it for free.
That's right.
Yeah.
That lady. What was her name? I forgot her name.
So you're gonna try that? You're gonna try that chicken?
I'll go warm it up really quick and bring it over
Go
here.
for it.
You
Go
gonna
for
warm it
I'll
up?
be right back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So earlier, Larry was like, "Hey, I got a chicken tender for you guys to try." So Eddie and I misunderstood. We thought it was like a sexual innuendo.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
But it turns out they're actual chicken strips, right? Or chicken
Yeah.
tenders.
No, it's just honestly, it's just part of one because we tried it. He likes really spicy food.
Oh.
So I yesterday I met up with some friends at a friend's place. She does hot chicken and out of Long Beach. It's Firebird is what it's called, and it's pretty damn good. It was my first time having it. Not just there, but like in general. I've been meaning to try it out because I've seen it. Like I saw it around for a long time. And
When he comes back, Ron, we'll have him. We'll have him say "He man."
yeah. So yeah, I had a so she had us try out, like they have different spice levels, of course, and like she had us try out like the second to the spiciest one. I tried like a little piece and I was miserable for like 15 minutes.
Dang, that long?
Yeah, it was bad. But the thing is like it's interesting because like the really fucked up part about it is like you take a bite and you're like, oh, that's not that bad, and then that shit like just like starts building up. And it starts building up, and it's crazy.
Does it
gets
have like
crazy.
habanero or
No, it actually has one of the ones that I remember. It has a couple different ones.
it goes?
But she said one of them was Trinidad Scorpion. I think it was called.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's crazy hot, and that's like, and they make a hotter one. So,
I can't do that.
Yikes.
I'm not big on spiciness. I'll try a little bit, but not to the point where I enjoy it.
yeah, no,
I'm not big on that.
no. I'm usually not either. I just tried it because there was a bunch of people there, and she made us one, so. You know, I almost felt bad, kind of like wasting food and not trying it. So I was like, yeah, I'll try it. And it was a bad choice.
Are you big on spicy foods?
Yeah, I like it. I could take hot, spicy food,
Uh-huh.
but when it goes over the top, when you don't taste what you're eating, then it's like,
Well, no,
Why?
it had a really good flavor to
Yeah,
it.
okay.
It was, so, I mean, there's that. I will say that is it had a really good flavor to it. But
What was this place
it was
called
hot.
again?
Firebird
Firebird. In LA?
in Long Beach.
Long Beach Firebird.
Let me,
Dude, those chicken sandwiches look delicious.
they were, it was quite delicious. Let me look up the actual, let me see. Yes, Firebird Hot Chicken. And it's on 1190 North Studebaker in Long Beach. It's actually right now. It's inside of a crepes place, which kind of like I was meeting friends there and they didn't give me the heads up that it was inside the crepes place. So I was like, "Where's it at?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm outside," and it was like right outside the crepes place.
Ah, okay.
So it's like from 6 to, I think she said from 6 to 11, or from 6 to whenever they sell out.
I'm back.
Eddie's back.
So yeah, it was.
I got a random thought. You know what I don't see anymore?
What's
Is those guys dressed up in the chicken suits?
It's because it's hot as fuck. They die.
It's
Those guys
Oh, the
in
guy's
LA.
the penguin? It's on the
No,
shirt.
but because I see like the Statue of Liberty guy or
but you don't see the chicken
but
one.
not the Pollo Loco guy, because that's the guy that started the whole chicken.
Thanks, global warming.
Yeah,
Hey, Eddie, say He-Man.
He-Man?
yeah,
Ron, he said it.
yeah. There you go.
Why?
Because Ron wanted you to say He-Man, I guess.
Ron,
Okay.
say He-Man again.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Did you try it? You gonna try it?
No, well, I was going to try it with all you guys.
I'm not gonna try
I
it.
already tried it.
No, quit being a bitch.
Oh.
Give me a piece.
Here you go.
Oh no. Oh, you took the one I was gonna take.
Too bad.
Dang it. All right.
Smells good.
Wait. Let's look at Eddie's face.
Okay. It's hot.
I'm gonna wait for this to cool down.
Wow, it hits. That's a punch.
What does it?
I'm not doing it. Sorry, guys.
No?
No. I licked my fingers
up.
right now and it hurts.
I'm getting that tingling in my lips now.
Is it?
It gets to the back of your throat.
Yes, for sure. Okay.
Like coats.
Yes. Woo.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass. Sorry.
Okay.
My pride is non-existent.
Wow. That is hot.
Boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy.
Wow.
And that was scorpion, right?
Yeah.
A scorpion pepper.
There's that, and like there was something else in there.
Still have beer?
I would
Dude,
still.
yeah, I do. I do.
I
I
would
do.
still eat it.
Really?
Would you get a sandwich?
would?
Would you get a sandwich at that spice level?
I don't know though. I'll probably get the one below that one.
Okay.
Eddie would get.
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't get that.
I would pass on that. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's got a good flavor.
It does.
It smells
It
great.
really does.
It has a really good flavor. It's just
I'm
a
sweating
little
over here,
bitch.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah. That
But you know
happened
what?
to me.
Get
It
some.
burns your fucking your taste buds.
Yeah. And enjoy the ride for like the next 15 minutes.
It continues to get worse.
No, it stays like
it just stays the same.
it stays
It
hot.
lingers.
Yeah, it
You get that
stays.
tingling.
Oh,
Like say no sean culos. My 10-year-old tried it.
did he really? Wait.
He needs some milk.
He does these.
Yeah, we do need some milk.
No, I'm good.
But I can see people liking this. Like I know people that like this.
That's true. Vic's
Yeah, but it's good, though.
10-year-old did try it. He actually got a piece yesterday when we were
Really?
there. Yeah, the same one.
Oh man. Well, I'm a culo, Vic.
Yeah,
I'm so cool. You can call me a culo.
yeah. Look, so that just.
Dude,
I mean, we all tried it.
I just licked my tip.
Well, except.
Well, the tip of my
Whoa!
Oh,
the tip of my fingers.
I heard Marilyn Manson took out a rib so that he could do that.
So did what's her name? Talia?
Talia.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. You know, isn't that the funny thing about it though? Like we used to hear all this shit. Like we grew up together like in high school.
yeah.
But that Marilyn Manson shit, I heard about that like in junior high school, and we
Yeah.
didn't have the internet then. How the
No.
fuck did we
Yeah.
all hear about it?
Word
The
of mouth,
radio,
bro.
I think probably.
That's the first time I'm hearing about it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Word of mouth, I guess. Yeah. I also heard that he was what's his name from the Wonder Years.
Oh
The
yeah,
nerdy
yeah.
guy, what's his name?
was it the
Paul.
Wonder Year or was it Mr.
Yeah, Paul.
Belvedere?
No, the Wonder,
Wonder
Years.
Years.
The wonder is, but no, he's not.
He's not, but that was like the rumor.
Yeah, I heard something about that. Yeah, I heard something about that, but I don't know.
Dude, I'm telling you, I just barely even. Yeah, no, I'm glad I didn't eat that. No, thank you.
It's hot.
No,
I'm about to get the fucking ice cream guy right now.
Oh, that's not ice cream. That's probably elotes.
Oh yeah.
elotes and
Raspados.
some raspados. Dude, I had some the other day.
If that's a raspado guy, we're gonna have to pause this. I'm gonna have to go.
For real,
we're gonna
dude.
grab him.
Some vainilla.
Yeah.
Like, compa.
I
I
wanted to
need like
take
a gallon of ranch to eat that.
Yeah, probably.
blue
That
cheese.
might-
Blue cheese. I'm a blue cheese guy.
Cheese.
I can't do ranch anymore. I don't know.
What about buttermilk?
It's basically the same.
Ranch.
thing.
Right?
That's ranch.
It's like either the buttermilk or ranch.
Yeah, it's the same thing, I
Same
guess.
thing.
Yeah, it's like milk and low-fat milk.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Here's
Oh,
the
you
guy.
can hear that. It's very enticing. You see how we all
I
turn
know.
like,
We're like,
where's
is
he
there?
at?
Is he there?
Come on through, ice cream man,
Yeah.
Yep.
paletero. So what have you been up to, dude? Like, so you still have your toy store?
I do it online and I do festivals like the Lemon Festival, art walks.
Huh.
And I focus now just like on the pops. It's
What
so
are
popular.
pops?
Oh, you have the
The
little.
Funko.
The Funko
Funko?
Pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have any of the Jollibee ones?
No, my main focus is Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
is that what's in right now?
No, it's everything. It's so popular.
They make if
Everything.
something comes up, they'll make one of it, and it'll just like they'll release them.
Isn't Chewy and Grisel into those things?
Yes.
Yeah, and they're
Okay, where'd you used to have your store location? I know you had an actual location for a
Santa
while.
Fe Spring Swap Meet,
Ah,
the most ghetto place in the world.
I've been there.
They have live music there.
They just opened a brand new stage.
You got the
actually.
office.
Oh, yeah.
brand new stage,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
and they're kicking all these vendors out just to put that big stage and sell beer.
Hey, whatever
It
sells.
sells, yeah.
Beer had an,
How much is
beer
that?
to sell me.
How
I
much
need
is
to
that
go.
office one? The gym one.
That's $100 actually.
Really?
Yeah, it's like rare, hard to find.
No way.
That thing's tight.
Yeah,
Yeah. You have Jim
Wow.
and Pam, huh?
yeah.
Jim and Pam?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pam
so,
Beasley?
so how much is it for the couple
Let
then?
me see.
How much does the couple sell for? Jim and Pam.
Well, if you take both, I got one for 100
Yeah.
each. But if you take the couple, I'll do 150.
That's not a
That's
bad.
not bad.
That's a good deal, guys. You guys hear that?
And if they're hard to find, like I knew there was a whole thing with them, like people like chasing them down and stuff, and I know that they can be. Some of them can be pretty hard to find. Like the Jollibee one is, I think I don't know if they only release those in the Philippines. But Jollibee is a chicken.
No, it's
place.
in that restaurant.
Yeah, it's a chicken
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
Oh, no, but there's Jollibee here, so
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
they probably
Yeah.
have some over here too.
I saw it in
They
Orange
have
County.
some weird places like the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Old Navy used to have some.
Really?
I don't know. Got so popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. So aside from those, like what else do you? I know you were selling other collectibles.
Yeah, I was the action figures, Marvel, Star Wars. But everybody's just collecting these pops now, so
So like if you had like if there's one right now that's like your holy grail, which one is it? Like what is it you're looking for right now on one of those that you don't have?
now the Holy Grail ones are like the blank ones.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Okay.
So they're not painted. It
Yeah,
could be any character, but they're not finished.
I've seen
So those are the prototypes.
Oh, so
And then they have like Funko parties where you buy a ticket. There's a bunch of people go and they like raffle and give them away.
Yeah.
And then they're in the mystery boxes. So you open them up, you don't know what you get.
Yeah.
And then you get lucky, you get one of these like promo ones.
Yeah, so they're like specific to that event or whatever. And then they just don't release them after
Yeah,
that.
because they only have like a handful of those.
Yeah.
So does it lose its value if you open it? Say if it's a thing.
Oh,
or-
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a whole like the box and
man.
everything is part
Well,
of it.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know.
you don't watch
Most
40 Year Old
expensive
Virgin?
one I got.
true.
I went to a Salvation Army
Yeah.
and I picked two of them up for like $2 each.
Yeah.
And I went home and I scanned and I looked the price. They're going for like $300.
Holy
Oh
moly!
shit.
And it was from some weird TV show. I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
And I just put it online and right away.
Marimar.
Sold for
Marimar.
150
Wow.
bucks
Damn.
for the pair.
Wow.
That's
And I
crazy.
spent like $4 on it.
That's crazy.
Dude, that's a good profit.
fucking good. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to keep an eye on those next time I look around and be like, oh.
So do you usually go to like secondhand stores to look for this stuff?
I go secondhand stores for everything.
Yeah.
But if I get lucky and I get those, yeah. I usually go to the stores like Barnes & Noble and Hot Topic
Yeah.
when they open to go get the Chase. The Chases are the ones with the special stickers on them. And those, you guys are not familiar with Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
Like the treasure hunts.
Ah.
That's the equivalent to that.
So it's funny because you bring up the treasure hunts. One of my buddies I don't think he's into it anymore, but he was really into collecting Hot Wheels, and he never took them out of the package. Like he has them all still in the package. And one of those, like one of the treasure hunts that they ran, like on that one year, I found a whole unopened case, and I got it for him.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I figured I was like, I mean, that's probably worth some money at this point, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think that's like early 2000s. That set, I remember.
Yeah. It was probably like I would say probably like around maybe 2005, 2006
Yeah,
at the latest.
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
I used to sell at the Pomona Fairgrounds, just Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
I used to have over like 10,000.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
And I used to set them up in walls with hooks and then buy Fords, Chevys, and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you just have the different boxes, so you already know which is which. And
Yeah.
So I know that like, I mean, at least for like, I mean, and typically this is the case for like a lot of collectibles, for like coins, for instance, like mistakes tend to bring like a lot of like, because they're rare.
Yeah.
They don't usually get out. So like, what sort of like for Hot Wheels, like what sort of like oddball mistakes and stuff have you run across?
They
or
used to
seen?
be big, I'm saying like 10 years ago,
Yeah.
where they were facing backwards or they were missing tires.
Yeah.
But now some guy came up with the technology that you could pop open
Ah,
the
okay.
card in the plastic.
So people would fake them.
So they were messing them and then putting them back and then putting them on eBay.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So they just screwed that market. But there was this one guy, I never found out who he was, but he would do that and he would paint like Disney characters on it because
Yeah.
Disney never had anything to do with Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
And then put them back and then put them in the stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then people like try to look for those. He made his own like niche little market.
That's cool.
Interesting.
That is pretty cool.
That's crazy. Yeah. There's an Instagram account that I follow that makes like really dumb like products, and like they
like useless products.
like just some of them are like really dumb, or like he'll make certain action figures, but like the packaging will be all dumb and stuff like that, and he'll leave them at like certain 99-cent stores, and I'll post like where he leaves them. Like that was the one recent one where it was just like a skeleton hand, and he made like the whole package of like the cold hand of death.
Oh man!
And it was like the lady was like finally, and then it's like, you know, like it was just kind of like dark humor.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, this is at the 99-cent store in Glendale," and like,
Whoa.
and he does that. He'll just leave them there, you know. And then people go. I would imagine they're like, "Oh, this doesn't ring up. What's that 99 cents? Like, what do you expect?"
Yeah. What about a little kid just buys that one? It's just some kids
throwing a tantrum. I want this one.
La mano.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Our buddy thought you were one of our other buddies. Carlos, you see that?
No.
Carlos.
I just noticed that we're triple E's again.
Oh, we are triple E's.
We are triple E's.
Just like Vonage.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because it was Eric and Edwin and me.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see what Carlos is talking about.
Yeah, same. Yeah, that's funny. So, yeah, on the video, you do kind of look like our buddy Alex.
Yeah. I get that a lot. I don't know. Everywhere I go, don't you have a brother, or you're like so and so? No.
You just
Like
look
he
familiar.
reminds me of Eric.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, he has a little bit of.
Nah, Eric was
Eric was just goofy, but
he was a little too pretty boy.
yeah, he was a handsome devil, right? He was on to the
Yeah.
Smiths.
This guy's he's already married. He's got kids. He don't got to worry
He's
about
done.
that.
I'm done.
He's good.
Damn. So we got to talk about the what we had talked about last week.
What's
about
that?
The
The 10K.
well,
So
5K.
yeah. So we were talking about it, and I think, and I think that like it makes more sense like when after I listened to it, like we were talking and stuff afterwards.
Yeah.
And we actually decided instead of doing a 10K, we're gonna do a 5K.
Yeah.
But the point is not like I mentioned before, I could probably puff my way through a 5K next week. That's kind of not the point. The point is to actually like it's enough time to get us all in some sort of like cardio shape to not actually just be able to finish it, but to run it at an actual decent pace.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where we're at in terms of that. So I started on Monday. I know you guys started. Well,
I started Saturday.
yeah, but I didn't see a picture, so it didn't happen.
Oh, what? It's got to be pictures.
We got a post. Oh, okay.
Picture didn't happen.
Well,
Okay,
I sent a
okay,
picture
okay.
of my run to Josecito. It was a little over a mile, by the way. So
It didn't happen. I didn't.
I'm gonna forward that to you.
Did you
guys.
wait? Did you see the picture?
I'm
I
gonna
didn't see
forward
the
it to you
Okay.
picture.
guys.
didn't see
I
the
only
picture,
I know
so
he
that-
was there on Monday when I was running.
Well, yeah. So we all started on Monday. So we all started on Monday, basically.
I started Saturday. Damn it.
Lies.
I did. I bought new shoes. I went to Big Five.
Yeah.
Got some new shoes, and I got me an old school Casio watch because I needed a stopwatch. $15.
There you go.
Look at
It
that.
doesn't have a calculator. Though, so
Yeah,
it's
but
kind
you
of a
know,
bummer.
I'm not trying to calculate anything while I'm running.
You know they sell someone like that at the 99.
Do they?
Yeah.
But it's not Casio though.
That's true. It's not the
still
terrorist
stopwatch.
one. It's
Dude,
not the terrorist
For
one.
$1.
The ladies aren't gonna. Well, it's not that I worry about the ladies. I already have a lady, but it's Casio.
You're all about the name brand.
I'm all about the name brand. I'm not. I really am not.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
No.
not.
I don't-
I'm
I
like
think
singing
if you,
it.
I think if you were, you wouldn't have spent $15 on a Casio.
True.
You'd be like, no, that's garbage.
Yeah, no.
Well, no, they work. I think I still. I don't know. I have to check on. I bought when I was in an MCT in combat training. I bought one like that. It may still be running to this day. I don't know. I haven't
Dang,
checked
that's
on
a
it in
good
long
battery
time.
right there.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
if
they
I
last
pay
a long
15,
time.
he has to have the calculator.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, just a simple one like that.
I mean, I'm a simple kind of man, you know. Well, originally it said originally it was like 30 something or something.
Hold on a second. Because
Uh-oh.
now,
For that
now I
too?
want to know.
All right, now you want to know if I got a bargain or not.
No,
You fall
yeah.
for that too.
With a Casio.
You fall for that.
I
too?
do fall for that. I do. I know. They
I've been
mark
in the
it up.
business. I buy stuff. It's just.
It's like, look,
You know.
this thing goes for $500, but you know, I'll give it to you for 50.
Wow.
I get gypped.
$5.
Burn on Amazon.
On Amazon,
free
Prime,
shipping.
Prime,
Burn.
$10, $10.65.
Dang.
Not Amazon. No.
Yeah.
Ah, no.
Free delivery by Sunday.
All right, let me know if I got gypped on my shoes. They're the Sauconys. Is that how you
Yes.
say it? Sauconys.
How much? I guarantee you did.
$30. I got them for
Yes.
$30. These are the Grid Phantom 2. These were awesome. I was looking at some Nike ones. I was like, these feel a lot better.
You know,
I don't like.
well, they have them for 36, so you just actually got a decent deal on it.
Yes.
Evens
out. There you go.
Yeah. But fuck, what was I gonna say? No, I don't know. I don't like Nikes. Like, I like them, but like I vowed not to buy them anymore because they don't last me for shit.
They really don't.
They don't.
No,
Yeah.
it's like, I started buying these brand of shoes, the Merrells that I'm wearing now, and they last me. They last me a lot longer.
Where'd you get those?
Online.
Online.
You know how much the original Jordans go for? Like in good condition.
Oh, I should bring those over here. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I've seen some of the prices of some of
They
those.
go up to like 5,000. Like
That's crazy.
damn, it is crazy. That's like a big industry that I'm trying to tap into, but I'm like,
That's crazy. I didn't know that they refurbished them. and
yeah, it's a
stuff
big
like that.
Oh
industry.
yeah,
I
they
didn't know
restore.
that.
They restore.
Jordans. And these are not the original. These are the second ones. They have this thing on the front.
Oh, it has like the. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
interesting.
the first ones, even a Toro like this would go for at least $500.
That's crazy.
Damn,
That's
son.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
I know some guys they do like different designs on them too.
Yeah, they customize them. They paint
Yeah.
them. They put like Ninja Turtle paint jobs or the Flash.
Let's
or
got the
something.
date, April 20th, 1986, 63 points.
Yeah.
Oh, that's oh shit.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
I've never owned a pair of Jordans ever.
I got the newer ones a long time ago.
Yeah.
I bought some at Ross for like $20.
Yeah.
Huh.
I like
Yeah.
Ross.
The newer ones, not the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ross is. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like I said, I'm not buying Nike anymore because they don't last me for shit.
Adidas actually lasts you for quite a bit.
You know what shoes have lasted me for a while? Or Etnies, they've lasted me for a while.
Yeah.
Pennies or globes.
Globes.
Gloves. Yeah.
What's the other shoes I have? It's not Etnies. Oh gosh, I can't think of the name right now.
America. America.
Yeah, America.
America.
Those.
That's what it was.
I've had
I
those
used to
for
love those
years.
shoes.
I just buy New Balance. That's one of my favorite.
New Balance.
Yeah.
That's actually what I'm running with now.
New
is
Balance?
New
New
Balance.
Balance.
shoes,
You should try the inserts that they sell there. Really good for your feet. My shoes last longer with the inserts
I could see that.
That's what I got. Yeah.
because I have my feet wobble. When I
Yeah,
walk.
yeah. So they wear
this
down from one
happens.
side.
You see the corner,
Yeah.
so I chew them up.
Yeah.
Well, with those inserts, they don't get chewed up that much.
Huh.
I was thinking about wearing inserts for the race. Would that be considered cheating?
Yeah, it's performance enhancing inserts.
It's not like you getting lifted and taller,
Yeah, that's true.
like the
Yeah.
Seinfeld episode.
Well, the thing of it would be is like if you just decide to put them there, like right when you start, like right at the that's the time that you decide to do it. That might actually be worse. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to break them in.
Yeah, you have to be used to them, I guess.
Which is why I've been wearing them since I bought them because I want to break them in.
Well,
What?
There's
you're
actually-
wearing shoes?
Hmm?
You're wearing shoes.
there's actually a school of thought that you shouldn't be doing that.
Why is that?
Because when you're running, you have a different pattern of where your foot hits the ground than when you're walking. So you wear them indifferently from the difference between like from when you're walking and when you're running. So
Makes sense.
that's something to
But if
consider.
you
But
put a fresh insert,
I don't know. There's people that know a whole lot more about this than I do.
Maybe-
But I remember somebody talking to me about
Maybe
that.
use an insert to walk in them and then take the insert out to run.
No, because it's. I don't think it works that way.
No.
No, I don't think it works.
It's like at a pit stop.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna shave your legs?
No. Fuck that.
Why not?
Chale.
I'm gonna shave my legs for the race.
There you go. You're gonna wear the like Rubidor shorts all the way
Dude,
on the top.
I found some
Shut up.
at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
Yeah, some shorts. They're really cool. Super short. Finally get to show off my
Fuck,
tattoo.
man. I remember I used to wear those back then, man. I used to.
Bro,
They
they
were
were
first time I
comfortable,
wore.
though.
I was like, what the?
Feels weird.
fuck?
I know. And then your legs are all
Gosh.
white.
Yeah. Like way up here.
Oh yeah, I had some of those too.
Yeah.
yeah, in junior high.
Yeah. No, the military.
Oh.
Yeah, we had
Who needs
those.
to run?
Yeah, those are comfortable as
tank
fuck.
top.
We used to fucking fuck when I didn't like I would forget to do the laundry. I would just throw those on and wear those as boxers.
Oh, there you go.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's
that's
true.
a fucking short that those were.
They're really comfortable.
Yeah,
For
They
sure.
were, especially in hot days.
Are you gonna get some shorts? Are you guys gonna get some special shorts for running?
I don't know.
I don't know.
First, I'm gonna see how I do until I'm there. Oh, well, I'm gonna run it.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, I gotta ask you guys: are you guys gonna tape your nipples up or like
no,
just like
I don't
that?
have to.
No, I'm gonna be like
What's
the
the
office.
tape on nipples
Like
thing?
the office is just.
Oh,
gonna
the
be
office
bleeding.
started bleeding all over the place.
It's only 3 miles, dude. It's
'Cause
not.
they shave?
It's not that serious.
My nipples never
Three,
chafed. when I used to
3
run.
miles. We should. Well, it should be what, like probably like 30 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
3 miles?
Yeah, I'd say 30.
It's
minutes.
9 minutes per mile.
if you can
10
keep it,
minutes.
look,
Depends on
if
how
you can keep
fast.
them at like,
Huh?
That's
look,
a
we're-
long time.
I was gonna
I know.
say
Usually, well,
because I pushed my, I've tracked my pace and it's like at 9:10 right now.
Yeah.
like 9 minutes 10 seconds for a mile.
yeah.
That's pushing it for me right now. That's
You're
a
at
pretty fast
9:10?
pace.
Dude, I did
How much-
14. I did 14 minutes.
And 1
Wasn't it
mile?
14
No,
minutes?
no. I'm talking about
Oh.
a pace. I'm
Oh,
not talking about
pace,
actually
pace.
running. I'm talking about a
Oh.
pace.
We
Oh.
did. I think I did mine like 15 minutes.
Mine
for a
was
mile.
like 14. 14, because, yeah.
Yeah, I was.
So
taking it easy.
how many times did you guys run this week?
Twice this week for me.
I fucked up. I only did it once.
Oh,
Well, just that one time we went?
Well, because my sister was around, so
Uh-huh.
Excuses.
I know it's an excuse.
You know when I go
But this
running?
week I'm gonna make up for it though.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
You know when I go running? I go running when Victoria and Jen go to bed. Like,
Oh, in the night.
yeah.
See,
That's
but I
what I
like your neighborhood though, because you have it all secluded and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
I'll
pretty.
get stabbed over here.
Yeah. I'll go running with you.
Yeah, tell me about it. I went to the store to buy the beer and I was like, okay.
Which store did you go to?
And I don't know. I got off the freeway
Oh.
down that way and it came.
Oh, if you went on that side, yeah, I can understand.
Yeah,
yeah, I can understand that one.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I grew up in LA, so I was like, it seems like I'm back home.
Yeah. You just have to watch
much,
what's
yeah.
going on.
What part of LA?
MacArthur Park and Echo Park.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you're over there now.
Yeah. Downtown.
Yeah.
Have you been there lately?
No, not for like a couple months. My family still lives there, and I don't even visit them because I don't like going to LA anymore.
No,
Yeah, traffic's crazy.
it's ridiculous.
I used to have an office job there like two years ago. Nice, paid $20 an hour, but it would take me 2 hours in the morning
Fuck.
and 3 to 4 hours on the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And it's only like 35 miles.
Yeah, it's the
I
sad
could see
part.
that.
That's
Yeah.
Can you take the train?
I did a couple of times, and I
that
got
takes like an hour.
to work late,
Oh,
and it takes the same amount of time.
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't make sense.
And like the monthly pass is like $300. That was the same thing, spending $300 of gas a month too.
Yeah.
so that
But then
makes
you save the wear and tear on your car. So there's that.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, but you don't know who you're sitting next to. There's some crazy people.
Oh yeah, well, we
I
know.
don't worry about that.
Oh, when we came back that time,
Oh, from that game?
Oh,
that was an adventure.
people this freaking lady throwing up between the train cars.
Oh my god!
She was trash.
Dude, that
You
was
guys went to see
crazy.
a Dodger game or?
No,
No,
no.
went to
we went
what?
to
Kickboxing,
yeah.
Oh,
Which
okay.
Muay Thai.
At the Home Depot Center, right?
No, at the
Coliseum.
Coliseum. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were there, and then we did public transportation too there, and then that was interesting.
Yeah, the the more stops the bus made, and the more people got on, the weirder and weirder it smelled.
You see? Yeah.
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 The train itself wasn't bad. It was the bus ride that was like
Yeah,
pretty
the
sketchy.
subway. It's just crazy.
Yeah, oh yeah, I can see that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
that was
right-
interesting.
I rode the metro back from San Diego, and on the ride home, there was this Asian family that was coming back from fishing, and it smelled like fish
Oh crap!
and Bengay. Because one of them was wearing Bengay. It smelled so bad.
They'll probably just put the Bengay so they wouldn't smell the
Uh,
fish.
I don't
But
know.
everybody else just
Yeah,
smelled
right.
it.
It smelled bien
Screw
gay.
them. They just put the Bengay in their nose.
It smelled bien gay.
I always liked the story when I went to San Francisco and I went with my wife
Mm.
on a couple when Isaac was just a couple months, we went because we wanted to, celebrate our. I think it was our anniversary. So, anyways, we went and we're like, okay, let's take public transportation all the way down to where by the pier. We're like, okay,
Fisherman's Wharf.
yeah. So we got on. And we're like, okay, cool, whatever. We passed by Chinatown, and then there's a big ass line. I was like, man, I wonder what that line's for. I was like, bus was kind of empty. I was like, I wonder what the line's for. Fuck, dude. Open doors. And you know how Asians get.
Oh yeah, there's no person.
They're all like right here, and I'm like, oh my god, I could touch what the hell this guy has in his pockets. I was like, Arlene's like, they're too close. I was like, I know. It's like, well, we got 5 more stops.
Yeah.
But no, it was
Bunch
just
on
interesting on public transportation. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
No.
pretty funny.
So that's why we're doing the 5K. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, 5K. Well, we got 13 weeks?
I don't even know how long we got.
It's November.
By weeks, I haven't counted it, but I mean it's a long time.
Yeah.
So where are you guys going? Where does
It's right here at the mission.
Right here in downtown Riverside, there's the Mission Run. It's they have a 5K and a 10K, but we're just gonna do the 5K.
Yeah.
So it's right downtown. Have you been to downtown Riverside?
I think I passed her a couple of times, but
You're not missing out. I'm just kidding. No. Well, the Mission Inn is actually pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
People come from around the world to check out the Christmas lights, I guess.
actually,
Oh, yeah, I guess.
back in the day, I used to come all the way over here to Riverside to this club called Metro.
Club Metro.
Oh,
It's right
right
down.
down
It used to
the-
be right
it used to
down.
be
That
the
was
street.
the other place I used to come.
Talk about getting
used to-
stabbed.
I know.
Back in the day, it was
Yeah.
like the shit. Like, oh my god, let's go to Metro. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
okay, let's
Metro
go.
was the shit.
Yeah.
Until
Until
it
used to get
was a
packed, the
trek.
whole parking
Yeah.
lot.
People would get
Yeah.
stabbed or shot there. So.
Yeah, that got
Yeah.
shut down many years ago.
Somebody got stabbed.
That's crazy. Yeah, I remember that though. A lot of people from LA used to come out here
Yeah,
to
yeah.
party. I was like, why out here? It's like nothing out here, but just Metro.
Yeah.
And it used to be next to like a fabric store, the Fabric King and stuff.
Yeah. Then they tore it down.
Yeah, it's not there now.
Then there used to be like a really chunty freaking grocery store right next to that.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's still there. La
No.
Noria?
No,
No,
not
the
on
one
that side.
on
On the
the-
other side.
the
Oh,
other
on
side.
the other side.
It was
yeah.
kind of attached to it, like kind of
Yeah.
like there was an indoor mall, like an indoor mall, but your indoor swap meet, but like a really small one.
Yeah.
And they used to kind of like go into that.
Yeah. There used to be a smoke shop right next to it.
Yeah.
I remember now.
And then
LA
the
and
furniture
downtown,
store.
they converted all the old movie theaters into like indoor swap meets too.
That's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I guess they figure people aren't going out and watching movies anymore. They might as well do something with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Use that space, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Back in the day, it was like on Thursday, it was like 2 for 1, and they would show like 3 movies.
Well, that's like the drive-ins, dude.
Yeah.
Like all the drive-ins are swap meets. Like during the day,
exactly.
Yeah.
you know.
Even this one gets packed at night, though, like crazy.
Yeah, yeah. It's still going.
Yeah.
Hey, Jose.
The
Yeah, we've been training, bud. We're trying to.
the one over here
Yeah.
by Rupa, it's called Rubido Drive-In.
Rubido Spectrum.
I know,
This
over
guy
there.
is like, what? Rubido driving, yeah. I haven't been to that one in years.
To the drive-in.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
man.
I don't. I can't even remember what movie I went there to watch last.
I think the last movie I saw there was, I want to say it was the Ninja Turtles: Secret of the Ooze.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Yeah,
Bringing it back.
early
That's a long time
'90s.
ago.
Yeah.
Did you take your toys too when you were playing?
Actually, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
My
what I
and my
feel-
dad had those old school vans that the back seats
Did you turn into a bed? We used to go to. We used to drive to Mexico on those.
Those were the shit.
We used to have one of those. We used to drive to Mexico on that.
Those are
That
the
shit
ones that
was
used to
great.
have the little drapes, too, right?
Yeah.
Drapes.
Yeah.
Some of them had tables in there too.
Yep. Some of them even had drapes and blinds.
Shaggin' wagons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn,
Those
makes
are
me
never
think
gonna
about.
come
Oh,
Damn.
dude, I don't want to think
We used
about.
to go to Vegas on one of those
Fuck.
with no AC.
No.
Whoa,
no.
That,
Like-
that's you just no.
No.
That's where I
20
draw the
people going to Vegas, and then we would sleep in the parking lot of Circus, like 120 degrees. you
Oh
know?
fuck that.
Damn.
Huele a chorizo.
There was only one sofa that would lay down, and that's where Grandma used to sleep. And then the rest of us was on the floor, you know,
Oh no.
all hot.
Damn.
Fuck. No.
My
Ours.
uncle's stinky feet and stuff.
Yeah. No. Ours had an AC. At least.
Yeah.
And the back had like a. I remember because like right above where the convertible like bed / seat was.
Yeah.
There used to be like another like AC unit back there.
Oh man. Yeah.
And-
No, we
yeah.
had that little pop-up window that
Uh-huh.
was AC.
Oh, yeah.
And on the sides, he had the diamond-shaped windows.
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't even open those.
Yeah,
Everyone
no.
used to open the top and be like,
Yeah, it did have Vinzals. That's right. I totally forgot about that.
Fuck.
And then my grandma was so funny because we would go to the buffets, right? And then she's like, "No te vas a comer eso?" Like, no, and then she would wrap it up and put it in her bag.
Yeah.
And you'd be in the van, you're like, "I'm hungry." She would like pop up with like a whole course, like, boom, boom, ¿qué quieren? Like,
5-course meal.
yeah,
Like, what do you want?
yeah.
Your little
From the buffet, she was just
grandma's buffet.
jack the buffet.
Yeah. They were gonna throw it away anyway.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, so you're doing vinyl nights, right?
Yes.
Where at?
So I'm going to be starting vinyl night this week at Hamilton's, the family brewery in Rancho Cucamonga.
Huh.
So if anybody wants to go, invite it. It'll be there from 5 to 10.
What days?
So what's vinyl night? Sorry.
Vinyl night is I take my old vintage vinyl records
Oh, cool.
and then I just play whatever you guys want, like Led Zeppelin, Beatles.
Yeah.
pretty
See, I had to
tight.
ask because it could be other things.
Yeah, I
When
know.
you said vinyl night, I was like, whoa, what kind of place is
I
this?
had to specify it was
Yeah,
records.
yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
time to get the gimp suit out.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Could be anything, but
That'd be pretty cool because I know vinyl and music, man. That shit
Yeah,
sounds
right.
yeah.
Dude.
So I've done other ones. I've done the Strum, and I've done Stars and Stripes, Charlie's Stars and Stripes in Upland. So it's cool, you know.
Oh, you know what? Before you leave, I'm gonna show you some vinyls that I have.
All right, we'll let you know.
I got some old school vinyls.
So what days are you doing that?
Mondays. Monday
Mondays.
nights. Yeah.
Monday nights in Rancho Cucamonga,
Hamilton's.
Hamilton. You said it's a brewery.
Yes.
You
They
said
have
it's
beer there?
One of the yeah. Do they have beer?
One of the first breweries in the IE.
Really?
Yeah. The best beer is the Double Mango.
Double mango.
Yes.
That sounds
It's,
interesting.
I think it's 8.2.
Damn.
Yes.
This is
Wow.
like
And-
fucking 7.5.
From what I heard, for next month, they're going to have a triple mango, and it's going to be 10 point something.
Oh, that sounds.
So you're going to be limited to just 2.
Damn.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Because they had it last year, and I heard
They would probably just
people
got
were
trashed.
like
Yeah,
throwing up on the side and stuff.
Dude,
Yeah,
my,
sounds
I
like a
hear
good
that.
time.
I hear
my
that.
lips are still spicy.
Really?
Yeah,
Really? It's gone.
It's gone for me.
not for me.
Yeah, you want to know?
No,
Oh,
no. Screw that.
what about you, Eddie? You want to know?
I'll pass.
Yeah.
There's more.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Hamilton.
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
I've never heard of them.
Well, they just like a year ago they went through a rebranding.
So that's
So
that's the second hottest one. Like, do you think you could eat like one of the other ones?
fully
Yeah, but I
booked.
have to take my time.
It's really
Yeah. I
chill.
can't
man.
eat it,
It's
like, right
being
away.
here, like,
Yeah, no.
you
Like
just
bites by bites, I'll
chill.
do it.
The
It's good. I like the flavor, dude.
Is
Kids.
this
Right?
location?
Yeah, it's really good.
That was the 5-year anniversary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
They still have that one on tap, I think. It's coconut, pineapple, and it's like a 8.5 or something.
Yeah.
So you brought us these tecates. Sorry, Tecates.
Tecates.
Titanium.
They're Mexican energy drinks, I think.
7.5 alcohol. They're actually not
They're
that
actually
bad.
pretty good.
They're not that bad.
Yeah, they're pretty
Nice
good.
little spot.
Yeah, I finished mine. It's over
I
there.
finished mine. It says the perfect beer just got even better. I don't know if they got this perfect beer. That's your beer choice, right?
Yeah, that's my go-to beer all the time.
Its fruity touch and aroma and flavor are the result of an obsessive, tireless, and demanding process that distinguishes it with its high alcohol content but great drinkability, which it is easy to drink.
Yeah.
And 7%, I mean, we used to drink still reserves at 8%.
I drink stouts, so
Yeah,
I mean,
stouts and porters.
So one of these is like drinking like 4 beers,
Yeah.
I think.
no.
Bud Lights?
Well, yeah, I mean,
What, 4? Like regular beers are 4%?
4%.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
All right.
In
so-
Texas, they actually sell like the 12 packs and the cases.
Yeah, I know that.
But here, just Hawkins?
Yeah.
I know somebody was telling me that like in Utah, like they have to send them special beer, like because it
Yeah.
can't be. I think it's only like 3.5% or something like that.
Sorry.
Yeah, something.
I have a
Really,
friend that just moved to Oklahoma, and they said they barely start selling beer there.
wow.
What?
Yes, in Oklahoma.
That's odd.
And I was like, really? Like,
There's a brewery I like from Oklahoma called
maybe downtown Oklahoma.
Prairie Ales.
Yeah, but he lives like,
Out in the
like in the
outskirts.
suburbs,
in the
and stuff, like
boonies.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this brewery they make this beer called Bomb, and it's a stout, and it's got chocolate, chili peppers, and it's like a small little 12-ounce can.
Yeah.
It's like $10 for the can,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like 12 or 13%.
Wow.
It's really good though.
I heard there's another Mexican beer, Chihuahua, that's high. I think it's 6%, that one.
Mm.
And I think I seen it at the Stater Brothers.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I drink stouts, so those are like, like what the Mikkeller we were drinking last time was like what 10, 11%, something
Yeah,
like that.
something around there. I think it was the breakfast stout. No.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I think like there's really good beers that like you can't tell like, and that's dangerous.
I go to this other one called the Strum
Yeah.
in Ontario, and they have one Blackety Black, and it's a stout.
Yeah.
And that was like a 9.2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty standard.
But they sell it to you in a smaller glass.
Yeah,
they
they
have to.
They need to.
Well, I mean, that's not a beer you freaking pound either. I mean, if you're pounding stouts, you're crazier than I am. Because
Shotgunning them or doing the funnel.
yeah, no,
No
that's
thanks.
pretty crazy.
Well, the first time I tried that double mango, I was at Charlie's, and this old friend from my school came over, and that night I think we drank at least 6 of them.
Fuck.
So by the end of the night, we were pretty much.
Pretty trashed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Those are the fun ones where you have like a couple and you have another one, and then like you stand up and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah,
It's when you stand up is when you feel it.
Yeah. Like, oh, what happened? I was having too much fun.
Or when you're indoors and you walk outside, it's like, me pegó el aire.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, the air hits you.
Yeah. The air is what made you drunk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure.
so I barely got into the IPAs and stuff. Before I would just drink like Tecate is just I've always drank it.
Yeah.
Like this since I was 15 or something.
Yeah.
And then Dos Equis, Coronas, but
Tecate always reminds me of the time we took a 30-pack.
Oh yeah.
Was it?
So we took a 30-pack to share amongst 5 of us, but it turned out to just be Larry and I drinking the 30-pack.
Because they were bitches, they didn't want to drink, so we were
was
like,
this?
Moose's house
yeah.
for band
I've
practice.
done that.
yeah.
The guy that went to Oklahoma, him and I, we just finished a 30-pack.
Yeah.
in one night.
Pound. Yeah, we were just
We
pounding.
were building like castles.
I
and
remember
stuff.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were like, fuck it, we already brought it. We just might as well drink it. Not going to go to waste.
You can't go wrong with $20 and you get 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
They have a bigger one now. There's a 36.
Dang.
Yeah.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
good to
Tecate
know for
has,
summertime.
36, 30, like 26, 24, 18. They have like weird.
Tall cans,
That's a tall
7%.
I could drink Tecates. It just had to be with lemon and stuff.
Yes.
With me, I don't know. That's the way
I
are
started
good,
drinking
Those are
Tecates
good.
when they were in the tin can. You had to open them that style.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Alright, I like
They were in
that.
like little tin cans.
Fuck.
So you need a can opener?
Yes.
Damn, how old are you?
I'm 48.
You know what? I wish they still had them like that. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
No.
Nah, dude.
Wow.
Because then you not only you have to carry a bottle opener, but you got to carry a can opener at all times.
Yeah.
True. You can't get it.
Or
now.
or just use a knife, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's harder to stab an actual can, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's a hard
I mean,
can.
I like Tecate because I'm always doing the shotguns anyway. So
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're drinking them
Damn.
like that, it's perfect for that.
Just shotgun those bitches?
yeah, come
I-
on. Who
dude, I-
doesn't?
I cannot. I don't.
I
Come
can't. I can't do that.
I can.
You can.
Oh,
Hey, go get a beer right now.
champ, go get one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a challenge.
Mm.
Oh snap! I can't do it, dude. Like I would gag. I would be a terrible. If I was gay, I'd be a terrible boyfriend.
You can't eat spicy, and you can't.
My mouth
Come
is.
on.
My mouth is. It's
It's sensitive.
sensitive.
What
bro.
are you?
What am I?
You're pocho, huh?
I don't know what I am.
¿Y tú? ¿Quién
¿Y
eres?
tú quién eres? Ojo, mucho ojo. No, I was born here. I was,
I was born here too.
but I'm not a pocho.
You are.
Maybe.
Literally, if you're born here, you're a pocho.
Yeah, I know. That's right. That's right. Where's
Can't
your family
fight that
from?
one. Huh?
Where's your family from?
Guatemala.
Guatemala. That's right.
Yeah.
So, do they have any? There's some Guatemalan beers, right?
Yes, Gallo y Famosa.
How are those? Do they sell them here?
They're lagers. Yeah, you can find them here and there.
I don't think I've seen either one of those.
Yeah,
around.
I'd be interested to try that.
But what they're really good at is ron. It's called venado, and it's a ron,
Yeah.
and it's really really good.
I
A
haven't
little
seen
Coke. It's just
The
like,
rum.
like
Ooh, venado. So
Cuba
it's
libres, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like Cazadores, but it's a rum. Because Cazadores has the
Yeah,
has a deer.
venado, you know.
No, that one's venado.
El venado. El venado.
Actually, they make like there's an indigenous drink called chicha
Mhm.
Oh.
where they ferment. It's like fruits, and then they put it in this jar, and they put that venado, and they dig it in the ground,
Yeah.
and it's like fermentates.
I was watching.
snap.
There's a show where they have like airport security, and they follow people around that like are trying to sneak drugs,
Oh.
and somebody was trying to sneak liquid cocaine and chicha.
Oh crap!
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Like, dude, like there's two people, and they have like, I don't know. I want to say like 10 or 12 bottles, like, and I'm talking about like gallon bottles of
Yeah,
chicha
yeah, because that's what they put
in their bags. It's like, yeah,
plastic
that's
bottles.
not suspicious at all.
On the carry-on?
Yeah, no, in the check bags.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
It's like moonshine style, that chicha.
Yeah. Oh, the ones that they were doing it, it wasn't Guatemala specifically. It was like another.
Oh, okay.
I want to say it was either Peru or
Probably. It's very similar. The
Yeah,
culture.
I mean, it's a regional thing. Theirs was like chicha morada, and it was like it almost looked like our Jamaica. It was like dark, like really
Oh.
dark, kind of like almost purple or like
Yeah.
kinda purplish red.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just all it was is just liquid cocaine.
Wow.
They're trying to sneak it over. Yeah, there's
Fail.
some pretty creative ways that they catch people trying to sneak stuff over. It's crazy.
When's the last time you've been to
Guatemala,
Guatemala?
2007. That was
Damn,
the
bro.
last time. It's been a while. And I need to go back.
So Guatemala is right at the border of Mexico, right?
Yes. Chiapas and then
Chiapas and Guatemala.
Guatemala.
Is Yucatan?
Right there. It's
Yeah.
on the other side, on
Okay.
the top side. Yeah, they're very similar. Dark skin, short, big heads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember, like, yeah,
right.
I know
Yeah,
exactly what you're
dark
talking
skin,
about.
short, big heads.
Yeah, yeah,
Come on.
yeah,
And they wear the white guayaberas and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah. So they can find you in the rainforest.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you stand out. It's
It's Donkey Kong mode.
Hijo de modelo.
Oh, man.
Oh, you already have your knife.
Look at this. This is a professional. Doesn't even hesitate.
I would say a prayer before I do that. Oh.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh my God, that's 3 gulps.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
I can't do
I
that.
gotta give it to him.
And actually,
But-
if I would have cut a bigger hole, I probably would have drank it faster. But
Oh,
Nah,
no.
that was
You know what they're doing now, so you got to be careful. So they're doing that, but when they're doing it, they blow and they just spit the whole beer next to the other
What?
guy.
No
Yeah, so be
way.
careful when you're doing with other guys, because that's like the thing that they're doing now.
that's a waste. That's alcohol abuse. I don't do that.
No, of course not.
Hey,
That's a
cousin
party
Kat.
foul.
My cousin says hi. How you doing, cousin Kathy?
Yeah, no, I'm surprised you guys don't. I'm surprised you guys don't. I think I don't know when it was. There was like a fight or something, and like we were at Carlos's house, and like his sister-in-law, they were like, oh, they were all trying to shotgun beers. I'm like, this is how you do it.
Yeah, let me show you. Step away.
The
Yeah.
worst time is when you're drunk and you're just on the wrong side. And
Oh, yeah.
just
and
mess.
just buzz all over the place.
Yeah, no, they were.
But that was clean. That's like 3 gulps right there.
I know he did that shit.
That's professional status right there.
Big gulps, huh?
That's how you do it, son.
I can't do that. Can you down a beer like that?
Well, when I was younger, probably, but I know.
And it wouldn't be so bad if I hadn't eaten right before too.
Yeah.
True.
So it would have been 1 gulp.
Yeah, probably. It's harder to shotgun a beer after you had like
Yeah.
full meal, but
I remember when our buddy Chewy, when he did the malt liquor and he did the little
Oh, the funnel.
the funnel.
oh,
Oh, with the Mickeys.
Yeah.
Ooh,
was like-
Mickey's, I haven't had those for a while.
Those are good.
That was my favorite, like malt liquor.
those
That-
are.
that
I
was
couldn't
our
do
Those
like
were our
Old
best.
English.
Mickey's was our best friend for quite a while.
Especially on a
Yeah.
budget.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I went to college, right?
I
So
mean,
we
you
had a
went.
friend that was in college.
I was gonna say you went there, but you didn't go
Yeah,
there.
people
Yeah.
thought I would go there.
Yeah.
So we were just flat broke and we would buy a case of all Milwaukee's best
Yeah.
for like $6.
Nice.
That was our thing. Like that was go to the party with a case of like Milwaukee's best. And that's when we do the shotguns and
Yeah.
play quarters.
Oh yeah, I remember quarter.
Quarters, King's Cup.
When you're on a budget, you
Flip
got
cup.
to get messed up.
Then
Yeah.
we play thumper.
Thumper it?
Yeah. The thumper is like you're talking, and then
And then the last person to put their thumb on the table.
then you had to take a shot or down a beer.
Yeah. But you wouldn't say anything. You would just look. And
You
would
were
be
just
like-
having a conversation. You just
And then you would get caught. You would be the last one.
Ah,
You'd be
man.
"Fuck." Yeah.
We used to play a game
I
called
learned all the-
Spoons.
Yeah, I learned all those games freaking when I was in North Carolina getting ready to deploy.
what service again?
Marine Corps.
Marine Corps.
Postal
Yeah.
Service.
Oh, I
Yeah,
served the
postal
Marine Corps too.
Wait, why in quotations?
I used to have a bunch of friends that were in the Marines,
Yeah.
and I used to outdrink these guys, right? And they didn't believe me. Like, come on, let's go drink. They're like, we're gonna outdrink this guy. No, I literally would see these guys on the floor. And I'm like, what happened? I thought you guys were Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It got pretty out of hand.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was fun.
Did you ever drink off your helmet and stuff?
So we did all kinds of stuff. All kinds of fun stuff.
Out of your boots.
Yeah, I haven't done one. I haven't done that. That's a big I don't know if you've seen it. And next time you watch a UFC and there's somebody that's fighting, I think it's a thing either in I want to say it's a thing in New Zealand, but either New Zealand or maybe Australia. What they'll do is as like if the guy wins a fight, he'll be coming out of the octagon, and one of the fans will take off his shoe and give it to the guy. The guy will spit in the shoe, pour a beer in there, and then drink the beer.
Oh,
What
wow.
the fuck? Really?
Yeah, it's a thing. That's what they do.
Bro.
I mean,
That just turned my stomach right now.
yeah. I don't know. I've
You
seen
don't know
it a
you
few
don't know
times.
what this guy's foot has been? Or even Ugh,
Fungus or
I guess I don't. I mean, it's a thing.
gross.
It's a thing. I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't say I
man.
wouldn't. I haven't even done it out of my shoe, but it is a thing. You brought it up. You brought up a boot, and I was like, oh. So speaking of, because I remember that.
Wow.
Would you do that, Edwin?
No, I don't think so.
No. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, I think that's the line.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
if I would
crazy.
do that out of my own shoe, much less a stranger's shoe.
a stranger sure is even worse. I don't know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Do you guys there's this
Bring another beer. We got shoes right there. No, I'm just kidding.
there's Jordans though.
Yeah.
But don't they do that with like not princesses, but like women's shoes?
Do they?
Champagne.
sure
They
they
put the
do.
champagne.
I don't know about all
And then
that.
they drink
Then
it.
maybe they do it on the vinyl nights. I don't know.
Oh, dude, this guy. So he's a big fan of this movie. I don't know if you remember this movie called Swingers. I had never watched that movie, and then he's like, "Watch it," and I watched it, and I was like, "This movie's pretty
Yeah,
dope."
it's like a guy movie. It's totally your money, man. Your money.
I haven't watched it. I'll have to
It's
watch it.
Vince Vaughn's in there. What's his name from? Oh gosh, can't remember his name. But he came out of that movie Chef. No.
I'm terrible.
Oh,
with
I
movies.
know what you're talking about.
And also he came out on.
Well, the director Fireman.
Okay. Like I don't watch a whole lot of movies.
You
but
know
I'll
who
check
he
it
is?
out. No, no.
No,
What's his name?
I forget his name. He has a weird name.
He does have a weird name.
But he's come out in that. He's come out in like Rudy. He was the fat guy in Rudy.
Oh yeah.
That's the
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
And Vince Vaughn comes out in that one too.
Oh, he does.
Yeah,
But Vince Vaughn was like, I couldn't recognize him when he was on there.
yeah.
That's right. He did come
Man,
out in that movie.
what? He was less fat or what?
Yeah, he was like tall and skinny.
Oh.
And just had a lot of hair. John Favreau.
Oh, okay, okay.
John Favreau.
He also directed Elf, one of my favorite movies. So
Oh, with what's the name?
Alf died recently, didn't he? Well, that guy that did the voice for him, I think.
Alf or Elf?
Alf.
Elf, no, Elf.
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 He's talking about the
Elf.
one. He's talking about the
Sorry.
one with Will Ferrell.
Oh,
Not
I thought you
Alf,
were talking
the
about
alien.
Alf.
The Christmas one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Swingers is good. It came out in '96.
And the other one you got to see is Fight Club. You guys haven't seen Fight
Oh yeah.
Club?
Of course
yeah,
we've seen
yeah,
Fight
yeah,
Club.
Okay,
yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I've seen that
and Swingers, I didn't even hear about it.
I've
Until you
heard.
told
I
me.
heard about it. I just haven't watched it.
It's a must see on all guys list. And that's like the Notebook for a chick, like kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
That was Eddie and ours favorite movie, bro.
You guys want your moment together?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. You know, like damn it, such a good movie. We had our little moment.
I can proudly say I've never watched that movie before.
Really? You never seen it?
Nope. I haven't watched it.
Damn, bro. You don't know what living is.
Yeah.
I guess not. I'd be too
Dude,
busy
all-
learning how to shotgun
those-
beers.
All those movies that dude, or those books that dude wrote or whatever, pretty much the same story.
Yeah, I mean,
Same covers.
usually is, right? I mean, the whole Twilight thing, that was huge, and it was kind of a shitty story.
Yeah, it just fucking just disappeared now.
Yeah.
Done. So what are some good movies you guys want to watch that are out right now? I don't even know if there's any.
I don't even know right
I
now.
haven't kept up with it.
No.
I
The
just-
Lion. We went to go watch The Lion King last week. It was pretty good.
Yeah, the live action.
Yeah, yeah. Victoria liked it. We got to have the conversation of why we can't have a baby lion. So that was fun.
Oh, she wanted one.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up with all these new Disney movies coming out like real, like
Live
Yeah,
action.
like Aladdin, the Lion
I don't know
King,
about Aladdin.
Dumbo.
Didn't Aladdin? Okay, so I watched part of Dumbo. Like we got there late, and Dumbo was okay.
That was directed by Tim Burton, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a disappointing because
Yeah, it wasn't great. I haven't watched Aladdin. I have no interest in watching it. But The Lion King was cool. They followed the storyline. It was pretty cool. They didn't deviate a whole lot from it. There was
by
small
the way,
changes.
Will Smith comes out in that one and he's singing
And which one?
Aladdin,
in Aladdin.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's why I don't want to watch it.
It's because it's not
the
Robin
greatest
Williams.
hip hop artist ever.
Oh, we had this discussion beforehand about why is Will Smith not considered like a top 3 or top 10 rapper? of
No,
all
he's the
time?
top five.
Top five.
Top five.
No, look, these are the top 5. Daylon, 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 Daylon.
Don't forget
Daylon.
Drake.
Yeah,
No, it's all Daylon.
because he spits hot fire.
He spits hot fire.
Does he eat that chicken? 'Cause,
Oh, but probably does, man.
Yeah, that's how he spits hot fire.
okay.
You ever seen
Chicken's
that Chappelle skit where it's with Puffy, right?
Yeah, he's like, I'm shutting down the studio.
You seen that one? No.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's you gotta
that's
look
a
it
I
up.
good
gotta
one.
check that one out.
It's pretty hilarious. But no, I don't know. Like I we were talking about that, and I think I had said because maybe he's more known as an actor, which granted, I mean he's not probably the best actor, but he does have some good movies out there.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he does.
He's a good action hero type of guy.
No.
Ever since Independence Day.
My favorite
What?
movie is
what?
I Am Legend. I think that's to me that's
That's
his-
How the hell are either of you not like when you think action movies, you think Independence Day, you think I Am Legend. How do you forget about Bad Boys?
Well, I
Bad
mean,
Boys was pretty good. Number 2 was
what
good.
was his start? What came out first though?
Bad Boys came out first before either of those two.
Yeah.
yeah.
For sure. I know that.
Right.
You know why? Because Bad Boys 2 was just not good.
Uh,
So they kind of just took away from
I
that.
guess. I mean, it was basically the same story.
Yeah.
I mean, you knew what you were going to get.
You know they're
Yeah.
gonna make another. They're working on.
Yeah, they're making
the
number
third
3
one.
right
Oh
now.
my
Yeah.
God.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Smart and Lowe's gonna
Okay.
be in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to stop.
yeah.
Just stop what you're doing. Don't
Like, are all the good ideas and how, like they're talking about like the whole like oh here's another one I haven't watched at this point. Like people talk so much about this movie that I haven't watched it, but at this point I'm afraid it'll never live up to the hype.
Uh-huh.
Top Gun.
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
they're
they're
saying it's
remaking that one?
controversial because it had some war scenes or some.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I haven't watched the original. I haven't watched the first one. I don't know if I want
They said
to.
the first one was controversial too because
Oh
of
my
the
God.
fights, the air fights.
everything's controversial.
because
dude.
they're glorifying war,
Yeah.
and that was controversial.
Well, that's what's fucking.
I mean, just wait until they hear about Rambo.
yes,
dude,
yes,
they gotta bring that
definitely.
one
They're
back.
doing that too.
Yeah.
I remember going to that one too with Carlos, the last one that they made, Rambo, and we're like, "This movie is fucking awesome." All it was just blood. That's all it was.
Yeah.
gore,
Yeah.
Gory.
gory.
But what is it with Hollywood? Like, instead of making like
New stuff?
it's just this was good. Let's remake this. Oh, this was good. Let's remake this.
Okay, let me ask you guys. Ghostbusters 2016.
Oh, no.
Terrible.
Come on.
That
I didn't
was
even
What are you
bother.
guys
Oh,
talking about?
yeah.
I didn't bother.
It was horrible, dude.
Come on, that was like.
No, you're shitting us right now. I can already tell.
Is it the one with the
And it-
girls, right?
And it's
Yes.
not.
Fuck that.
And it's not because it's with girls.
I try to
either.
watch that shit, but
It's not because it was girls playing Ghostbusters. It was just terrible. The
McCarthy
acting was
was
terrible.
the
The
chick's
jokes were
name.
terrible.
She said, "Oh, you guys didn't like it because it was all women."
No.
No, we didn't like it because it sucked,
Yeah.
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 Dude, it was a big duke.
and they just tear apart Thor in this movie. They just make him.
Yeah,
Seems
like,
like
I
it.
mean, what's next? Are they gonna come out with like a new Ninja Turtles movie?
Oh,
Like, is
yeah,
that
all
what's gonna be?
women. though.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You gotta make it all
then,
women.
And then in April, Neil's gonna be a dude.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
They
So-
should just keep it original.
So the whole Black Ariel thing, right? Like, I don't care, do whatever. But here's the thing: like, if you want to do like inclusion instead of replacing, why don't you talk to the people in that culture and maybe we do have our own original stories.
Yes.
We do have our own stories. Maybe make a movie out of our own stories that we have instead of trying to just we'll just insert you here. You can be like fucking.
They're also talking about it's going to be a transgender, the villain.
Ursula.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
That's just silly. Everybody knows.
Yes.
Everybody knows there's no such thing as black mermaids. I mean, let's. I mean,
But mermaids exist, right? Those are.
Oh, of course.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Let's not,
yeah,
let's
of
not
course.
blur that line.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's some people's arguments like, well, it was set in the Caribbean. Well, no, because the original story was set in Denmark. It's a Danish story, right?
I don't know.
It's set in
I
Denmark.
don't know the origins.
And
Yeah,
it's
maybe
a
they
dark-
thought like in the Caribbean, maybe because Sebastian, because
Yeah,
he had the
Sebastian.
accent.
Yeah,
It's like-
that's why.
oh, okay.
But it
Oh, we said
wasn't-
a black Caribbean. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So let's see where the original.
Yeah. I don't
Under
know.
the sea.
I mean, I agree. I think there's other stories to be told like that are more interesting. Like, I mean, it was kind of cheesy, but there was that one Disney movie of that they did with Dia de los Muertos, the Pixar
Coco.
movie.
Oh,
yeah,
Coco?
yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Coco is
good.
actually really, really
Yeah,
good.
I liked
really
it.
good.
I
enjoyed
thought it was a little cheesy. I mean, it wasn't bad. I thought it. I mean,
It-
but it wasn't.
It wasn't as
Favorite.
stereotypical. Well,
Like, there was a lot. Yeah,
It was.
It kind of was, but I felt like I could relate to it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the thing is like maybe if they didn't do so much, like I think that's where I was kind of like, eh. Like I saw they did a lot of the like over the top like.
What to
stereotypes.
begin with, Dia de los Muertos is like over the top already now. Here
Yeah.
in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
heard-
not a Mexican tradition anymore here. It's more of like a pocho
Yeah,
type of thing now, Dia de los Muertos now.
I heard Disney
More
was trying to
Americanized.
patent Dia de los Muertos.
Oh, yeah.
Posada, the artist, is Mexican artist from the 1920s, same as Posada. He's the one that started that whole Dia de los Muertos with the
Like that
calaveras
style,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, it didn't pick up till like way later, like in the 90s, start getting popular with like bands and movies and stuff.
Oh, like in Blood and Blood Out, it had that Dia de los Muertos scene.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite. So, Little Mermaid is a Danish story. It's published originally in 1837.
Oh, there's a lot of Black Danes in 1830s. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah,
Tons.
little known story.
Little known fact. bro.
Transgender people too.
Yeah. Oh,
Forget
yeah.
about them.
Yeah.
Little known fact.
Transgender mermaids.
So,
yeah.
did you guys hear that there's this.
She was an
this,
octopus, wasn't she? She was like half person, half
think so.
octopus. Yeah.
Transspecies.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I'm translender.
Oh, okay.
Jeebus. So there's this family in Mexico trying to sue Coco because they're saying that they stole the story about their grandma,
Yeah.
their great grandmother. But it's like
Well,
this.
we could sue
that's-
because my
that's all
grandma's
our-
name is Rivera, so
Well,
I
there
could,
you
I
go.
could I could should jump
Yeah.
on that one too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Jump on it.
And my dad used to make shoes, so
Oh, there you go.
Oh, see?
Oh, was he? What is that?
Yeah.
Zapatero?
he was a zapatero. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Jump on that, dude. Get that Disney money, son.
But all Mexican people are zapateros, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
They're from
We should-
Zacatecas or something.
Zapatecas.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing. Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. The whole, it's not that I take issue with it. I'm just like, okay, it's like I see what you're doing. Like, I don't find it interesting at all. I think it's dumb, but okay.
We just need
Everybody
some
explains
stories.
it to me that it's a millennial thing. That's why you don't get the new movies.
That must
Oh,
be it.
fuck.
Maybe that's it.
Is it? I don't know. You tell me. I'm the old guy here, so
I
you guys are
No.
millennials.
No.
I mean, are we?
We're considered. Technically, we are, but we're like the
What year were you born?
84.
Yeah, exactly. That's a millennial right there.
Technically,
That's
we
a
are.
true millennial.
No, true.
No.
No. You take that back, sir.
I won't. Remember, I'm your supervisor.
You were.
Yeah.
Live in the now.
So when the stupid millennial thing starts? What year?
The Millennial Falcon?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
It gets
becoming a
offended easily.
millennial. What is it?
That's the beginning, the 1984 till
No, I think it's like 81.
81.
I think it's 80.
That's
80.
bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna look. You know what? I'm gonna Google.
Here's the thing.
I'm gonna goggle it.
Here's the thing. There's a big difference between. I think there's a big difference in being born in that era
Yeah.
and being raised by immigrant parents than like
Okay, you're pulling the immigrant
Okay.
card on this?
yeah.
Here it is.
Go ahead. I want to hear this.
It's a different
theory.
it's a different upbringing, dude. It was harder. It wasn't
First generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't as cold as
I'm a Gen X. You know,
You are Gen X, dude.
Yeah.
You're old. So
True
yeah,
Gen
80,
X.
81 to 96.
There you go. You see?
That's
Really?
Yeah.
So you had to be born there and then growing up in that era. So you guys are true millennials. Guess
I think the cutoff is if you ever got your ass whooped with an extension cord, then you're not a millennial.
That's true.
I think it
I
was.
got beat up with a Hot Wheels track. All right, so
Those fucking those see?
Oh gosh.
Like I think that's the cutoff. Like if you get a pass, like you're something else.
but everybody got beat up with the chancla.
Chancla.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know,
Wire hanger.
The
I
plastic
don't know what-
hangers.
Wire
Plastic
hanger,
hangers. are
fuck.
bad thing.
that's some issues you need.
Yeah. No, we graduated all the way to the extension cord. That was
Extension
Chancla
cord.
and
Remote
fajo.
control.
Go get the fajo.
whatever. Anything handy, like a fucking
Pick a branch. Any
Yeah.
branch.
Oh, you know what? When you used to fucking get a piñata and used to be the cantaro and shit, you used to hit that shit. They don't do
Never
that shit no more.
broke, right?
Yeah. Your fucking hands were hurt after a while. Though,
It was night and you're still going at it.
yeah.
Keep the kids entertained. Is the
Yeah.
Kids don't know about
no
that
no
shit.
candies in there.
No, oranges
They're all
and
melted,
shit.
but
Yeah, they used to put oranges and shit like
Yeah.
that in there.
Well,
fruits and oranges.
Yeah.
It's basically-
Tamarindos.
It's basically broken glass and stuff.
Yeah.
Kids are all.
Pretty
"Ah."
Or cutting their
You used to
hands.
fucking hit your head and shit. You're like, fucking.
Fuck.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
If you're born in the fucking 90s, you don't know nothing about that.
it's silly. Again, I it's not that I take issue with it. I'm just saying I have no interest
really
in
don't
watching
care.
it. It's like the whole thing of like like, just like Aladdin. Not because it's Will Smith. It's just even like the original Aladdin. I'm like, not one of my favorite.
Well,
Disney
you know
styles.
I like the original
Aladdin
Aladdin.
has part 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was.
Well,
Something nights in
a lot of movies.
Aguabama.
Here's the thing:
balls or something.
a lot of Disney movies have like the straight to DVD part 2
Yeah.
that people don't know about because back then it was straight to VHS.
Well, nobody knows about that one
Yeah.
because Robin Williams didn't come out.
Yeah.
Because
no,
he
because
fought-
the budget was lower.
No, because he fought with Disney.
Mm,
And he said, don't do any toys in my image.
yeah.
And here comes with McDonald's. They took out that line
Yeah.
of Aladdin toys through McDonald's. So
I
then
think
they asked him, can you do the second part? He's like, no, I told you, don't do toys.
and
Yeah.
I think he originally had requested that he not put in the like his name would not be put in the credits. Like he said, don't put
No,
me
it
in
was
the
the
credits.
toy. it
No,
was
the
toy
credits
thing.
too. I think
Oh,
like
yeah?
he didn't want his name to be in the credits.
That's weird. I wonder why.
I don't know because he's Robin Williams. I don't know.
And then the only princess, that Disney princess that had sex was actually the Little Mermaid.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Because she's the only one that had part 2 with a little baby.
Oh, I don't know. I never saw it.
So she's the only one that had sex.
They don't have sex, dude. They just babies just pop out. Like
They spawn.
Well,
spawn.
Yeah.
They get,
She
still a
lays.
virgin. I don't
She
know.
lays the eggs.
they get drawn.
She lays the eggs, and then the prince comes and jizzes on the
Oh,
eggs.
this time I
and
thought
then
she had
they-
sex.
No. That's not how fish work.
Sorry.
I mean, the lower half is fish, right? So it has to be like
That's
she
the
has to
eggs.
lay the eggs.
So were there multiple ones? So she should have multiple.
Yeah,
babies.
she had to swim.
She only
swim
kept one.
she had to swim up the stream. She had to go up the stream like the salmon.
the salmon of Capistrano.
Yeah.
But what about if she had sex when she had the legs?
Well, I don't know about that.
Right. You see?
Then what would happen is the baby would come out half fish, but it would be the top half.
The top half.
That's an ugly baby.
Yeah. Why is it mermaid never like that? Like
But
that's
that
what I
would be
want to see.
perfect for Instagram because then they have that fish lips, right?
That's true.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
didn't Sleeping Beauty have a baby?
Nope.
No.
No.
Nope.
Could have sworn I seen
She was
an
in a
image of
coma.
her.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of part 2s and part 3s.
Yeah, but that was the only one that had a baby.
I'm
I don't
gonna
know.
look this up,
Look him
sir.
up.
I don't believe you. I'm gonna see this. Hold
I
on.
can guarantee you.
Disney princess.
Well,
If I'm
no.
right, then you do a shotgun. That's
Had-
the
Well,
I
wait a
can't- I
minute.
can't
Wait a
do
minute.
ba- I-
Wait a minute. So, do you count Nala from The Lion King as a Disney princess?
Is she a princess?
Is she? I don't know. I'm asking.
No, not that I know.
Okay.
She's a princess. Damn it.
Who, Nala?
Yeah.
Well, once she got with
Because
Simba.
at the end of it, it
Right,
was
that's true.
again, the Simba and Nala's baby, and it was the
That's
whole circle of
true.
life
That
thing, and
is
that's how it
true.
ended.
Ooh,
So that's
never thought
another
of
one.
that.
Yeah,
Ah, mind blown.
yeah.
Well, according to this, it says it's just Ariel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bring this guy a beer. He's gonna do a shotgun.
I'm not gonna do a shotgun. I cannot do a shotgun. I'm gonna gag the whole time.
Oh, that's fine. People pay for that.
For gagging? To watch someone gag? No
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah.
I'll
I've
pass.
heard. I mean, I don't know.
Man, you some good stuff there. I want to see your history and your
No,
and
you
your
don't.
browser.
You will not. You will not see that.
That's
I found about incognito mode a long time ago.
Dude, yeah, no. I cannot shotgun. I can shotgun water or whatever, but
But see, that was
No,
one.
wasn't.
That was one of the things. Like, that's how I got really good at drinking stuff really fast.
uh-huh.
Is in boot camp. Well, that was one of the things we did before we went to bed. Was we would take one of the fucking canteens. Everybody would get online and you fucking pound one of those things, and then you would go on. So like, I used to race like 2 or 3 guys across from me.
Mhm.
But one time there was a drill instructor that came, and he was like part of he was part of the company, but not necessarily part of the platoon. And he saw me drink the water really fast, and I guess the other drill instructors already knew, so they noticed. Like, they were like, whatever.
Yeah.
And this guy was like, he's like, you drank that. He's like, you drank that really fast. He's like, I bet you that shit wasn't full. He's like, go fill it up again. All right, go and fill it up again. All right, now drink it. I mean, these canteens are like,
Yeah.
pretty big. It's a lot of water. Let's drink the second one. It's like, you're struggling and shit. Go fill it up again. I probably had like 4 or 5 of these bitches until you just fucking just turn into a fucking water fountain. Just,
It's puked.
dude. If you've
Well,
never,
you could die if you drink too much water.
yeah, but I mean, in that short of time, you're gonna puke. You're gonna puke it up faster than you're actually gonna drink it. So, if you've never puked a gallon of water, you haven't lived.
at least you cleanse.
Well, and see, that was one thing too, that like there would be times
I don't believe you.
there would be times where like, because one of the things was always like, oh, you would go and you would eat your food really fast and then you would fucking take off. But there would be times where it's like, we knew we were gonna get fucked with as soon as we got back from lunch, or usually it was from lunch.
Yeah.
Because we would have plenty of time to eat. And I'm talking about like time enough to like finish food, and you're just kind of sitting there like, all right, what the fuck? Somebody had fucked up like right before we went or on the way over there or whatever. We'd get back. All right, everybody grab your canteens. Drink your canteens. All right, go fill them up again. Until somebody would puke a freaking three or 4 canteens worth of freaking water plus their lunch. And then the best part was like, as soon as you heard one person do it, like it would just turn into a fountain.
Stand by me.
Yeah, it would be like over there and over there and over there. It was just
I
like,
could just totally picture the stand by me. Floods everywhere.
yeah. So if you've never heard somebody puke a gallon of water after having a full lunch, you haven't lived. It's amazing.
But I've dealt with enough drunks that I've seen enough drunks throw up, and it doesn't make me want to throw up.
Yeah.
See, my problem is it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Because I
This is funny.
like, oh my god, that's my problem. If I hear somebody throwing up, like I'll laugh.
I could be throwing up. I'll be laughing like, fuck, I'm throwing up.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I don't get sick. I laugh. So yeah, because I think about those times, when
Good
somebody's
old times.
puking a gallon of water in a whole lunch.
damn. See?
So,
Wait, can Eddie you shotgun?
No, not anymore.
Tampoco tú? No. He's all my family man now.
So I gave up that life.
Yeah.
I ain't about that life no
And
more.
his life insurance, it says right there, no shotguns. So
Oh, that's what it says.
Yeah.
you might die and it doesn't cover.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't cover.
that one.
It doesn't cover if you die mid shotgun.
Mid-chuck.
Oh, man. Dude, how about you guys? I'm ready for another one.
Yeah. Really?
Well, yeah, I am.
There you go.
Yeah.
I got you.
I
Here.
was.
Yeah, I don't.
I took
another
like,
one.
I was like,
I don't know. I'm supposed to like. I don't know. I wanted to go for a run after this, but I don't think I will.
After this,
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know how I'll feel once I
pretty
get done with
optimistic
this.
there, sir.
yeah.
No. I was open to it, but I wasn't like
I
planning
was-
on it.
I was gonna do one probably in
I'll
the
do one tomorrow
morning.
in the morning.
Yeah, I'll probably do one tomorrow night.
In the morning, so
I like going at night. I don't like going. I mean, I would prefer to go in the morning, but I just can't.
Yeah.
So I have to do it.
Why
at
is
night.
that?
Because normally, well, not right now, but normally Jen works. So, and she leaves a lot earlier than I do. So
Yeah. So you have to do it at night.
yeah, so I have to do it at night.
Oh, okay, so you're see soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same, yeah.
I'm gonna try.
I can relate to that too because my wife goes to work and I can't like
yeah, I can do
go
it in the
and leave
morning.
the kids.
Yeah, because it is nice to work out first thing in the morning. Like even if you get up early, like you feel fucking great like the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I've gotten used to doing it at night, and it's a nice feeling at the end of the day.
See, I can't do it too late because if it's too late in the night, then I can't sleep the whole fucking night.
Oh, I don't know.
You're not
like-
supposed to be working out at night. Because then,
Well,
that's
too
what- 'cause-
late, yeah, because you're all like, yeah, it's like an energy drink. You
Yes.
just fucking,
I don't know about all that.
yeah, that's all I get.
So I don't know about all that noise.
Then again, I could fall asleep in just 5 minutes. I can fall asleep.
I
here.
can fall asleep drinking a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Literally.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I've done
It'll
that.
actually relax me at night.
Yeah.
As long as it's not nitro, because that shit gets me all wired.
Oh, the cold brew.
You know what? I haven't
Yeah.
tried those nitro. They were
Well-
giving away free shots today at Starbucks.
I heard about that.
Alright.
My wife sent me a thing. I forgot to stop by, but then again, I don't really like Starbucks. So
Hey, what's the closest Starbucks here?
to here, the one in
that's
Riverside.
Limonite.
I thought we were in Riverside.
There's one off of Limonite all the way up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Riverside County, but it's Rubidoux. Well, oh, sorry, Hoopa Valley. But there's one right off of Limonite though.
Yeah.
It's like a mile and a half.
It's not far. Right, you want some coffee?
It's always coffee time for me.
Really?
Guatemalans, we drink coffee like all day long.
Oh, that's true.
It's true. Guatemala has some delicious coffee too. They make-
We're actually one of the best coffee ones now, the beans. Because the ones from Colombia, they're shitty now because they're busy growing other shit over there.
well, they
What
got
could that
big
be?
because
I don't know, some other shit. I don't know.
yeah.
But the ones from Antigua, it's like it's becoming the best. Actually, at Starbucks, that's their best bean. Casi Cielo is like their best coffee.
The problem with Starbucks is they over roast their
They
beans.
do. They burn the shit out
They
of
just
their-
taste. But you know why that is, though, right? There's a specific reason for that. I mean, there's not a specific reason, factual reason, but I have a theory about it that has been formulated just from like, talking to people and people that know a lot more about coffee than I do. So there's a reason for it. The reason they do it is because they make these ridiculous fucking 30-ounce drinks that are like 28 ounces worth of milk and like, or milk and ice, basically. So really, like, when people go and get one of their vintages or whatever, I don't think that really has that much coffee in it.
No.
It's mostly milk and sugar, and that's what you're paying for. But they over roast them so that flavor can actually carry with 26 ounces worth of milk and ice
and sugar.
and sugar.
Tons
Yeah,
of sugar.
So
that's
it
why.
still tastes some of the coffee.
So it still tastes like coffee, right?
Yeah,
Like-
because the regular cup of coffee, that's what I drink. And it's dark. Even the blonde ones are
Yeah.
dark.
yeah,
because
their blonde roast is more in line with like most people's medium roast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I like my medium to light. I don't really like dark roast.
yeah, medium
Not a
roast,
fan.
medium and light roast. Light roasts are harder to get right, like in the brewing process. But when you do, there's a lot more complexity there.
I like Ethiopian beans. No offense to the Guatemalan beans,
Oh,
but
man.
I like the Ethiopian.
Yeah. Watermelon's
That's
pretty.
your preference, man.
Yeah, Guatemalans are pretty popular right now. It's a lot
But it was funny when I went 2007. I couldn't find a good cup of coffee to save my life
What?
Wow.
Really?
because all the beans
It's all
they
getting
sent them over
exported.
here.
Yeah, it's all getting exported.
Oh.
So we finally made it to Antigua. It was Semana Santa. It's like the Holy Week and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And I found this nice little. It was like a Starbucks type of coffee place. And I was like, finally, coffee, you know. And I have a half brother over there. So hey, order whatever you want. And he orders a cappuccino, right? And then halfway through his cup, he's like, "Here, take it, man, take it." He's all shaking
What the fuck?
because they're not used to having so much caffeine.
Yeah.
Because it's all like that Nestle powdered
Oh yeah,
coffee,
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's all they drink over there. That powder one. They don't
Yeah,
drink
they
like
drink
drip and
instant
stuff.
coffee.
Yeah.
They got the good shit there and they don't even know.
No, because it's all sent
It's
over
all
here.
exported.
Yeah.
No,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
like
No.
all the bananas and stuff,
Uh-huh.
they get shipped over there. They get the shitty ass bananas over there too.
Which ones are the shitty bananas? Because they're all shitty.
Oh.
I'm just waiting.
The Chiquita bananas.
Yeah.
The actual, like, small?
Yeah.
No, the regular bananas.
Just kidding.
Fuck.
No, I do like bananas. I like bananas.
Terrible.
Wow.
No, I like the platanos.
Amazing.
Fuck.
Do they have plantains?
Yeah, that's the platanos.
Well, isn't there a difference between plantains and plátanos and bananas?
Yeah, it's in Spanish and in English.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because there's the maduros, right? Am I tripping?
I don't know.
I think he's tripping.
I'm tripping, right?
Probably. I don't know. I
'Cause-
don't know what you're talking about.
Because
The plantains
plantains, yeah.
are the platanos.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Then there's
Mexicans
what
are
used to
weird,
call-
so I don't know.
Then they
You
used to
guys
call
have
them
different
plátanos
names.
machos. You ever heard that
yeah,
expression?
yeah, like
Yeah.
the thick ones,
Yeah. Oh.
the big fuckers,
The big
Yeah.
big
Those are the
dark
those are
ones.
the-
the thick boys,
Yeah.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
the thick ones.
Oh, I thought that was gonna keep going.
Oh, it does keep going. Sure.
Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy. Damn.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, I'm gonna look that up now. I think there is a difference.
There isn't.
You're gonna be wrong again.
Probably.
You're gonna have
here
to
we
take
go.
another
Story
shotgun.
of my life.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Because they're bigger bananas than, right? Now,
well, they have
now,
the little ones.
Well, yeah.
I don't know the
and
name
then
of
the
those.
regular ones.
The regular
And
ones
then there's some
and
bigger
then
ones.
the platanos.
Ah,
But
so-
Guatemalans, we call it one way, and Mexicans call it another way.
yeah.
So plantains
Like jiltomates.
are
I don't
cooking
know why
bananas.
you guys call it jiltomates. We call them tomates,
Yeah.
So they're
right? Or tomatillos, and we
Tomatillos
call
is
it
a little-
mil tomates.
Oh, see, that's a bigger difference because I didn't know
Yeah.
that one.
You know?
I didn't know that one either.
Yeah.
so it's a different species of bananas.
That makes sense.
To cooking bananas are banana cultivars in the genus Musa,
Yeah, but
whose
I know
fruits are generally used in cooking.
that's not the dispute. The dispute is well, like in terms of what is it known as in Spanish? Like, what is the difference?
Yes.
Plátano macho.
I think that at least for us, I think that's the difference.
Yeah.
It's regional.
Oh yeah. Oh, so here's the funny thing is that, and I was explaining this to somebody earlier in the week, and this is like way back when I started working at the place I'm working at now. I got handed a quick start guide that they had translated, I guess, and they wanted me to overview it and it was supposed to be for people that were gonna start selling this product in Mexico, right? And this device had a remote. Now, how it was translated, and you already know where this is going.
No,
Okay,
I've
you probably have an idea. So in Spanish, it said something like "coja su remoto," and it's like, and I was like, okay, like you're selling these in Mexico, like
they
Like-
take everything
like-
like fucking.
when like in everywhere else, you know, to grab something or coger is different than like in Mexico, which is coger is to fuck.
Yeah.
So
To pick something up is reco.
But it's funny because in
Recoger.
Guatemala we say recoger.
right, we say we do too.
So it's double.
Yeah,
you're
but if
double
somebody
picking it up.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah. But if somebody
Coger
says
is something.
yeah,
Yeah.
if somebody says, you know, coja el remoto, it's like
that's
Wow,
more
fucked
like
up remote.
like Puerto Rican.
Yeah, yeah. I was like,
Caribbean
this is
way.
why. I was like, this is why regional like dialect makes sense because one of them tells you to grab your remote, and the other one is telling you to fuck your remote.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to have somebody proofread it from that area. Because it's not the same.
When we went to Guatemala, we were like, okay, vamos a agarrar el coche, and my
That's a
girlfriend's
bus.
Like, the bus.
Yeah,
But she thought it was the pig,
Yeah.
because coche,
that I didn't know.
yeah, coche is like un coche,
And in Puerto Rico, I think in Puerto Rico is la guagua.
like guagua.
Yeah.
So every region has
Yeah.
different,
Yeah. So it's all different.
Do you guys use vos?
Yes. No jodas vos.
No jodas vos.
No
Yeah,
jodas
no,
vos.
we don't.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't
use
we don't use vos. But
But you guys do it in a very, like, when you're talking to, like, elders.
Boss? No.
no,
No. We do usted.
Usted.
Usted, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
There's the,
vos is voice for us.
yeah. There's the difference between two.
That's
usted.
coming from, like, the Spanish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Argentinians use that a lot too.
Yeah.
Vos.
Vosotros.
Vosotros.
Yeah, that
Che.
one. That one never made sense.
Che boludo.
Vosotros. No, that one was always like, huh?
I remember I took Spanish and I heard those. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And I heard que chévere. I was like, the fuck is that? Que chévere. I was like, what?
What is that?
What is this sorcery?
What would be the English equivalent to que chévere? How
What?
nifty?
What Chevy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it'd be like how nifty.
How
like,
nifty.
Yeah.
Que chévere.
Que chévere. It does sound pretty preppy, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. No, and so in Mexico, it's está chingón. It's not, no,
Yeah.
no está chévere, está chingón.
Not so long ago, I was talking to this guy from El DF,
Yeah. Oh, that they have their own language.
and he was explaining to me that Chilangos, because everybody, like, either you're from there, you're a Chilango, right?
Yeah.
But Chilangos are actually bad because they're not native from El DF.
No.
It's like the people from LA.
Yeah.
Everybody from LA is from everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the
Nobody's
different- Yeah, yeah.
So the people, they have their own
That's why
particular
they have their
name.
own dialect.
They're from El DF, they have a particular, but they're not Chilangos. The ones that refer to Chilangos are the people that move from other states of Mexico to El DF. Kind of like chuntis, kind of, that's that.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
A
have like
demeanor to that word.
they have a certain cadence to their speech.
Yeah.
¿Qué onda, joven?
Yeah.
Oh, you know why they call them chilangos?
No.
Porque tienen cuerpo de chile y cara de chango.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's true though. I've seen it.
Yeah. It's interesting in terms of the.
Have you guys seen that series? It's on Netflix about the tacos.
Oh,
I
Man, I just wanted to go to Mexico, eat some tacos, and come back. Like that was.
dude, right across the border. TJ.
Well, back in the day when we were in high school, like right out of high school, me and my friends would just drive to TJ
Oh yeah, that's
to
before.
go eat tacos, and then come back. Because back in the day, they didn't have the street tacos. Like in the '90s, they didn't really have any street tacos. So we would drive out just to go eat tacos, and then bring some back, and then cross over.
I counted one time on the way from my house, and mind you, I live like roughly like 6 or 7 miles away. From my house to here, one day I counted how many places, and I'm not talking about actual restaurants. I was just talking about like how many like side of the road,
Yeah.
how many places could I pull over and get some tacos? In 7 miles, how many would you guess that I counted?
So 14.
Oh, it was less than that. It was 9,
Oh,
but it's still a ridiculous amount. I mean, considering like the rest of the rest of the U.S. are like, like we have a buddy that moved to Texas, and
We can't even get tacos.
they're you can,
Well, you
but they're the
can,
Tex-Mex bullshit, and
Yeah.
that's not good.
Well, in Ontario, the tacos just suck. Like I grew up in LA, so like East LA, and like tacos were everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't watched the taco thing. I like what a buddy was telling
Taco
me.
Chronicles, I think.
Yeah,
That's what it's called.
I have
You gotta see them. That's a really, really good.
I have a buddy that was telling me like, because we were talking to the lady that makes the chicken, and she was like, oh, like she's like, I want to go out with you guys. We'll take a long lunch and we'll get some tacos. And my buddy was like, oh, we'll go to La Central. I was like, La Central is good. I was like, my pick they're out of a backyard and they don't fucking open until like 6 o'clock on the weekends.
Yeah.
Like
That's what. Yeah.
that's where I get
That's
tacos.
traditional. 6 o'clock.
That's where I get tacos. Like La Central is good. Don't get me wrong. They're pretty damn good. You have to be careful when you go there though, because they're fucking huge. Like if you order your normal amount of tacos at La Central, you're gonna end up with a fuckload of food because the tacos are big. Like they're a different style.
They're
The
kinda
one in
like,
Colton, have you been there?
Yeah.
They're kind of like the Grand Central Station Market in downtown.
Yeah.
That's how they're like huge.
Yeah.
Regular size tortillas.
Yeah. You have to be
Not the
careful.
little small ones.
Yeah, no, the small ones, dude.
They're right there in the Mercado Central. They have the gorditas too.
Yeah,
Really good. One of those. Fucking
we went to.
massive.
I was in Mexico a couple weeks ago, and there was a lady that was like my So one of Jen's coworkers / friends joined us over there for vacation. She stayed at a hotel in that little town where we were at. Right across from that hotel, there's a lady that, and everybody there. It's interesting because it's a small town in Jalisco, and everybody has their own little side, like their own little hustle. Like people make tortillas, people make tortas, cookies, like whatever. Like everybody has like a little business. But right across from there, there's a lady she had a little grill outside, and then she would prepare the tacos inside. She had tacos, molitas, all kinds of stuff. But she was making she was making tortillas out of blue corn.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The
So
purple. Nice.
it's yeah. So it was like she would make the tortillas, and she was making them there. Like, it took a while to get them, because she was making the tortillas there.
And she was cooking the meat.
And there was somebody outside in like a little charcoal grill, like cooking the carne asada, the tacos. Then right across from there was a I forget what it's called. I think it was called like Modelo Rama or something like that. But it's just like it's a place where you buy beer. So you go across the street, buy some beers, get some tacos.
Tacos be ready by the time you get back.
Yeah. That's what it was. Like Jen was preparing my tacos. I came back with 2 beers, and then I had to go back after I freaking pounded the beers and go and drop off the freaking bottles because they charge you there for a deposit and shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you don't throw those away there. So
Nope.
I had to go back and get my 10 pesos back.
Even with the
But talk about, there like several places where you could stand at one taco place and throw a rock and hit another taco place. But there's so many, but so like there's just you get to have an idea of like which ones you like what kind of tacos you feel like. Are you getting adobada? Okay, they're good over here. Like, do you want fresh tortillas? Oh, they're good over here.
there,
Like,
yeah.
you
You know
get
what they
an-
don't have here is tostadas, like raspados.
Oh.
Dude, they don't have that.
Yeah.
Here.
No, you know what they had over there? There's this one lady and she lived behind, like kind of
Las Palmas.
behind where my aunt's house. They would make like kind of like a mashed potato au gratin. Like they would make a mashed potato, put like carne asada or adobada on it, and then put cheese. Ooh. And like you would put your whatever cilantro, chile, all your other stuff on it. That shit was good, man.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it was really good. But yeah, everybody has their own little hustle over there. It's cool as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
Just
That's
One
what I used
time
to
I
like.
was heading up to San Manuel.
Yeah.
I don't know the street that kind of goes right into San Manuel.
Yeah, I don't either.
And we were coming from the 10, and then we're like, oh, let's go San Manuel. So we cross through the street going up, and then we start hitting like some fields.
Yeah.
And there was a taco stand right in the corner by itself.
Yeah.
So, hey, let's go get some tacos, And boy, these guys, there was like LA style, like
Yeah.
East LA style and stuff. They even had a mix, and it was called Viagra, and it was everything like carnitas and a salad,
yeah.
like everything. And man, was that shit! It was just like greasy as hell, and like
Oh,
The
I'm like,
best.
yes,
Yeah.
that's good shit.
the guacamole, and like it was
Yeah,
just-
It's good shit. Well, where did you go? Well,
All right. Well.
I don't know. I guess
Wanna call
it's yeah. I guess it's time.
All right. Well.
Thanks for joining us,
Yeah.
guys.
See you guys next week. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Have a good one.